Hey friends, we've just passed the middle of September as we are moving forward toward the next and final Apple presentation this year, October event. And as we are getting more and more information, it may truly be the big one. Let's talk about what's coming on Apple's upcoming keynote. Hi friends and welcome to Digitalna channel. My name is Marko and this is your dose of Apple news, leaked information, tech rumors and reviews. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment below, hit the like button, don't forget to enable all notifications so you don't miss the next video. Make sure you check the links in the description and in a pinned comment because you may find some interesting accessories there. Now let's go. With September special behind us and new AirPods Pro, iPhone 14 and Apple Watch lineup unveiled, it's time that we focus on something else. Devices for professionals and enthusiasts, both iPads and Macs. Initially it was under the question mark, will there be any other Mac this year except for maybe new Mac Pro? At one point it even seemed like it has all been postponed for the next year. Chip shortage already caused suspicion that we may not see new MacBook Pros, although eventually, as it turned out, this may no longer be the case, considering that latest leaks are suggesting how supply chain is gearing up to ship new models already. Let's start with iPads first. The iPad 10 is one of the mostly mentioned subjects on this channel, and it is no surprise it takes over the spot number 1. Anticipated with all new design that's been leaked around 1 month ago should feature flat edges, swap the lightning port for USB-C, remove the headphone jack, yet it should keep traditional home button. This year's budget iPad should also arrive with improved back camera, support for better Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and 5G connectivity, and so on. Will it finally receive bigger laminated display, and which Apple Pencil will it be compatible to? It remains to be seen. The iPad Pro lineup is the next in line of tablets that will arrive this year before the long break. Powered by the M2 chip, shouldn't be sort of a huge upgrade unless Apple really surprises us with some extra features that no one knows about. According to rumors, these tablets could get MagSafe support and next-gen 5G. I personally don't expect much this year, unless we get lucky with Apple Pencil 3, for example, which is still lurking in the air. One thing that has been leaked recently are new 4-pin magnetic connectors on both sides of the casing, possibly for some new accessories. I doubt that we will see Face ID punch hole display on this year's version though. Sadly, the 11-inch variant will not get mini LED update. When we talk about Macs, things may not be as clear as with iPads, at least in terms of release. Mac Mini has been speculated for a long time. Until now we haven't spotted any new version after the introduction of the M1 model back in late 2020. Allegedly, redesign has been declared as incorrect by one of the most reliable industry insiders. Yet even with decade-old design, new Mac Mini is still possible. The M2 chip is already here and it's at the core of entry-level MacBook Pro. Maybe not the greatest example of improvements, but it's there, and better cooling option can lift Mac Mini in the league of its own. Will Apple once again include USB-A connector? We can only hope. But I don't expect something truly surprising and amazing. After all, this should just be a better replacement for one of the last Intel-based Macs that are still sold by Cupertino giant. Speaking about Intel Macs, the next iteration of the desktop for professionals should appear at any moment, at least on paper. Hopes for its introduction have been shut down temporarily at one point, since according to one publication, Apple already had this model, but this edition of the M1 chip, as some named it Extreme, with all its twice better specs, didn't provide much performance improvements comparable to the M1 Ultra. Therefore, it has been decided that it's better to give another shot with updated M2 architecture. To be honest, this is deeply uncertain considering chip delays and everything that's been happening recently. Not to mention that the M2 Pro and M2 Max chips, according to some sources, could be showcased at the beginning of the next year. It's good to be aware that Apple can always discount the existing Mac Pro and declare they've completely done with Intel, you know? Last year, MacBook Pro lineup was more than impressive in almost every way, featuring enhanced Apple silicon in the form of M1 Pro and M1 Max chips, with up to 10 CPU cores, 32 GPU ones, and option to go up to 64 gigs of unified system memory. Both have proven to be an excellent performance. New mini LED display with smaller bezels, the notch and Full HD camera, along with the next-gen speakers, unleash top-notch multimedia experience, while a return of the MagSafe and more port selection just confirmed that Apple is on the right track. With the next iteration of MacBook Pro laptops, we anticipate advanced version of the next-gen M2 processor. Will it be 3nm as already speculated, or more in pair with this year's latest A16 Bionic chip in 4nm process? It doesn't matter. This product lineup, as well as the next Mac Pro, are still uncertainty. But as we are getting closer to the event, we will hopefully get more meaningful and accurate information. As far as release date goes, we can only assume. In my previous video, I've been guessing a bit, October 17 or maybe October 24. Now, we can rely on previous keynotes, but that wouldn't be a guarantee either. The good news is October is right in front of us, and we won't have to wait too long together. Let me ask you, is there any particular product that you're looking forward to see on this upcoming Apple presentation? Please answer below. That's all. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up and turn on notifications. Thank you so much for watching this Marking channel. My name is Marco. Talk to you soon. Have an excellent day. Bye.